I feel like this is when I need the, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, but it's been a long time coming, but it's you and me. I'm literally just filming bloopers. When am I gonna actually film the video? Who knows? Hey guys, it's Morgan, Rainbow Craft Collective, and I am here to finally launch my YouTube channel that I have been talking about for way too long and not having filmed anything for it. I just want to introduce myself if you don't already know me. I am a crocheter from Massachusetts, and I'm also a pattern designer. I'm going to tell you right now, I will probably speak in a lot of run-on sentences. We're probably going to have some crazy energy at some points. There's going to be a lot of likes, ands, buts. I'm not going to try and filter that out for you guys. I'm going to be my whole self, which includes a lot of that. I probably will never look like this again, to be completely honest with you. This was like a special, like, hey guys, welcome. If you know me, you know that I normally don't wear almost any makeup when I'm on lives, when I'm on making content. So we're just here for a little special appearance, a little fancy launch day, if you will. So again, if you don't already know me, I own Rainbow Craft Collective LLC in the state of Massachusetts. My business is something that's been really important to me in growing in my identity, and I am here with the intention of sharing both business and fiber arts skills, tools, advice with you. If you are wondering who I'm looking at, my 2-year-old Labradoodle puppy is right here with me. We probably also, I don't know where we're gonna film, if it's gonna be outside or inside based on kind of timing and what works, but she is outside with me because if she wasn't, she would be barking inside of us, and she's a little bit more chill out here, a little less stressed. She has some great. We had to do a little intermission because Millie started barking at a car. Here we are. So those intentions again are to kind of help support your business, your fiber arts journey, wherever it may be at. I'm not currently deciding on any themes, any days to film. I kind of just want to see how this goes. I'm going to try and give you guys some regular content. But again, I kind of just want to see where it goes first before like nailing down, like I'm going to post on this day and this day is going to be this, and kind of overcommitting myself before, oh my God, my cat's right there, before I really am able to understand where I want to go with this. So it's going to be kind of super organic to start. Hi, Smiley. I also have 2 cats. And we're just going to hang out and chat. So this first video is kind of just like a get to know me, and you'll get to know me as you see me, I don't know. But also my Instagram has a get to know me post that has a lot of like just fun facts about me. And I kind of want to deep dive into this next topic that I had planned for this video that I'm sure a lot of you are here about, and it's how to get picked for pattern tests. So while we also face rejection, this is definitely not going to work every single time. It's not foolproof, because there is always something unique that different designers are looking for. A lot of people have asked me, as a crochet pattern designer and as an avid pattern tester, what do I do to form those relationships, connections, and build my social media in order to be a successful pattern tester? To give you guys a little bit of background, I started crocheting in August of 2022, just learning basic stitches. By October, I was doing amigurumi, just kind of pushing myself. Honestly, it's because my granny squares were turning out rounded. So I was like, if my stitches are already making things round, why not move to a rounded category of ami? I didn't know it was called that at the point, obviously. And then I started pattern testing in spring of 2022. My first breakthrough pattern test was probably the Boba Bestie pattern by Miss A Crochet. She really took a chance on me as I hadn't really developed a huge amount of my social media or skills in the way that I have at this point. And it's something that I really admired and was really excited and grateful for. And it's something that in my pattern designing career I've been trying to do, is include newer crocheters or crocheters who may not have had the chance or opportunity to build up their social media yet. Alyssa being one of them. More recently, Alyssa and Emily were some amazing pattern testers that I had never heard of before. We had never chatted before, and I was just really excited about how it ended up turning out. So you never know. What is pattern testing and why do we do it? Pattern testing is a way for crochet pattern designers to get the most feedback possible and give the public the cleanest, most finalized version of their pattern possible. So they seek out pattern testers in the community, typically on Instagram, that may be interested in making their piece of art. That could be wearables, that could be amigurumi, but I personally only test amis right now. And that's kind of my plan right now, is to test and design amigurumi. I will be speaking more so to that side of things. Millie is eating a leaf. This is so hard to film with her out here. I am so distracted. So typically a designer will put out a pattern tester call, which is a post of what the pattern looks like. Usually, sometimes there's some mystery ones. And they will post that on Instagram with the information of how to apply. This typically includes liking the post, sharing the post, maybe commenting what type of yarn you would use, etc. And then they will go through and look at all of the applicants, and look through your profiles, look through your highlights, look through your work, and really see who would fit their needs. Now, everyone has different needs, everyone has different preferences, so I'll be speaking to mine and some from the designers that I have worked with in the past and what they've talked to me about. So first of all, you just want to be putting your best foot forward with your social media. This doesn't necessarily mean followers. It means the quality of your photos. Are they well lit? For me, this means going outside. I don't have a good setup inside. I don't have good lighting inside. That's why we're filming outside today. So having a variety of work, having high quality pictures, showing off different skill sets. These are all big pieces that pattern designers will look for, including if they have any specific skills that you may need in order to complete the pattern test. If they've seen you use these skills before on your social media, this can be super helpful for that. Another thing that I highly suggest and I look for when I go to pick testers is if you have a highlight reel at the top of your Instagram page. So I'll see if I can like put a picture right here or not. I've clearly never edited for YouTube through my phone before, so we'll see if this works or not. But putting a highlight reel, if I'm actually pointing to something or not, that shows patterns that you've tested in the past. So if you have like kind of a resume of those finalized photos of tests you've completed for different designers, having that uploaded all in one place that's easy access is super helpful when we look through to try and figure out who's going to test. Oh, the reason why we're talking about all of this, by the way, is because I am posting a pattern tester call today on Instagram, and I'm hoping that you guys either come from Instagram and see this video, or you see this video and then you apply and you're able to apply some of these tips. I mean, if you want to, in order to potentially get picked. I mean, it's, again, nothing's a guarantee. You can't pick everyone. That's another thing. When you have a lot of interest, it's so tricky because it's like, no, like there's so many amazing crocheters and artists, and you wish you could pick everyone, but it just isn't feasible, especially when you have like a short turnaround of a timeline. And I lost my voice. You can't take feedback from 25 testers if you have like for example, like I'm hoping to release on the 28th, so having like that 1 week turnaround is kind of tricky to consolidate all of that information together as a designer. So like it's just not feasible to always pick everyone, which sucks, and I hate it because I literally looked through it and I'm like, there are so many talented people, and I also hate saying no. I'm a super huge people pleaser. I hate saying no, and I always feel so guilty saying no. So please don't make me feel worse. Another tip that I've noticed is if you make designers patterns. So if there's a designer that you're hoping to test for, get their current patterns, make those, show them that you know what you're doing, show them that you know how to read their patterns, because a lot of people have a particular style that they write them in that's consistent throughout their patterns. Show that you know how to make them, show that you know how to read their patterns, show that you throw a fun twist on it if you do like a fruit themed thing or something, you know what I mean? Like throw a fun twist on things. There was one tester of mine that did it was a strawberry unicorn. Hi Millie, I know, life's so hard. If you are hoping to test for someone multiple times, you really want to build that trust and relationship with them. You really want to show them that you care. You want to put your full energy into giving them feedback. Feedback doesn't just mean making sure that it looks right. Feedback means counting every row. Feedback means checking for formatting and graphic errors. Feedback means checking to make sure there wasn't a missed row, spelling, grammar, all of the things. There's a lot of different pieces in which you can be giving feedback. How they format it, their graphics, if you think they should add a picture during this step, if you think that this wording is unclear and could be clearer in this particular fashion that you share with them. Another part of testing besides giving feedback is also helping promote during pattern release. This is really important in order to maintain that relationship, because pattern testers are likely going to choose people again who they know really helped contribute to the success of their pattern. So if you make a reel, a story, just sharing it however you can, we notice that, and it means a lot, and it's super helpful in terms of getting that pattern out there to other people who may be interested in it. I literally rambled for so much of this video. I have no idea what I'm doing with YouTube. I feel like I just have like so many nerves right now that I don't have when I'm on a live, just sitting there crocheting with you guys, hanging out, talking. I feel like it's just a conversation. I'm sitting here and I'm like being stared at by a camera, and it's really intimidating. So I hope that something helped you today. I hope that I cut, like I rambled enough that I can cut together a YouTube video from this and I don't have to do it all over again another day. It's been a long time coming, but, and I know nothing about like anything else. This is gonna be just like the most like quick cut YouTube video. It's not gonna have like this intro, outro. I don't know how to do any of this stuff yet. Honestly, this is coming from somebody who, I'm not somebody who watches crochet YouTube. I don't know what people are looking for. So if you have any ideas of what you're looking for from me, I just came to hang. Anyways, make sure you apply to my pattern test. That should be out by the time this video is up, I would guess. Yeah, I'll post a pattern tester call before this video goes up. I hope you guys have a great day.